As it turns out, on Friday night we were up in Macalete, a small Quechua community that's in Cebadas, about an hour outside of Riobamba. We were there to encourage a small church, a young church, about a year old, that was started by one of my students, who's pictured to the left of me here, Salvador. Just began by visiting door to door and sharing the gospel and encouraging people to accept the Lord as their Savior. Well, we were led into this room after the teaching workshop, before the service was starting, or just as it was starting. And as we came in, it was pitch black except for the one candle that you see up on the top right corner, that just kind of showed us a little bit of where the bench was. I could see about as far as the cup down there that's pictured on the bottom right corner of what they're giving us to drink. And as is common, they want to express their appreciation. They're so excited we could come. And they gave us a plate full of potatoes, and on top of the potatoes was trout, which was caught that day by a river that goes right by the road where their church is. And then they gave us a guinea pig, which is on top of the trout. And a guinea pig is one of their delicacies, and it just is a expression of warmth and love and their desire to honor us for being there. That night I came with Ephraim as well. Ephraim is Salvador's son-in-law, and they form part of a student ministry team as part of our discipleship training in Riobamba. And you can see a little bit of a picture of the trout in his plate and the guinea pig on mine. And I just thought it'd be kind of interesting. We're often asked, what do we eat in Ecuador? And so here we are, and I want to give you a close-up picture. I decided to eat the trout and forego the guinea pig until today, so I could give you a better picture of what a guinea pig looks like. So here we are. Here she is, and I just saved her just for you, so you can get an idea of how to eat a guinea pig when you come visit us, if you can. Now, the first thing you do is you want to take off the head. And the way to do that is you don't usually have utensils in a church like that, so you just kind of take it off, and it's not really edible, so I put him down. And now you have the more place where the meat is. A lot of times they'll cut it in half if it's to give one person the back half and the top half. When they give you the whole guinea pig, I mean, even with the head, anyway, we had a editing glitch. So you have the whole guinea pig, and even with the head, that's a real treat. And so here we are. And the way you eat a guinea pig then is I don't usually eat the skins, and I don't like the hands and things like that, so I kind of just tear it. Let's see if I can get it from the inside. Tear it open like that. And then, depending if you like the fat or not, I take the skin off and take the hand off and put it around. There you go. And that kind of stretches, kind of stretchy. And you want to take that off. I mean, you could eat that like chicken skin, but and then underneath, you can see closely, there's the meat. And there's really not all that much meat. We kind of talk about it as the spare ribs of the Andes. As in spare ribs, you don't get all that much meat. But the meat that you do get, like little pieces like that, and then you eat it, and it's very tasty. It has a very distinct flavor. I'm putting it out of the camera. And it's very, very high in protein. They say rabbit's good in protein. Well, guinea pig's even better. And so I hope your taste buds are up, and you're just saying, wow, I really want to go to Ecuador now and try some of that guinea pig. It does taste a little bit better in context. It doesn't look that bad, especially when there's only one candle in the room. And you're with your friends, and they're so excited to see you eat it, and there's the smell of the fire. It's kind of like camping. When you're there, it all tastes so much better. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little cooking show or eating show or whatever you want to call it. And I just think that it's great that we can share a little bit of our life this way, and we thank you for your prayers, and also pray for our health. With sometimes the things we eat can have lasting effects and things. Well, take care, and we'll have another post shortly about the service and the teaching. Thank you again. Lord bless. Bye-bye.